players coming along from off-season injury.
Yeah, and Kev, this is a very tough balance for coaches to have to navigate. You have to protect your guys that have a history of injury, but at the same time, it's eventually go time. We got to win games here.
And now the Lakers starting group. I've got James. Doncic out there with Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Leonard with the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Endorsed when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
And he knocks down the first one. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Ayton a screen on Collins. From deep LeBron. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's John. He'll bring it up with a clipper. Harden outside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Dunn dishes to Collins. A three-pointer is right on target.
John Collins is excellent from deep. Remember, this guy shot 40% for a season in his history.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Leonard. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Doncic. After the made shot from John Collins. Fires from deep. Good work defensively by Harden.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Dunn. Leonard against James. Just 5 on the clock. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
LeBron passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. He gets it in there.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Harden against Doncic. Harden bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Over Harden. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside. Just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Pass to Collins. Outside Leonard. And here is Zubac. The three from Harden. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers trail by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Hachimura. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Smart wide open, he fires. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now, here's Dunn. Still scoreless. Pass to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Down low. Zubac kicks to Leonard. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
That trip was going nowhere. Credit Leonard staying calm in the face of the shot clock.
Leonard against LeBron. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Harden inside the three-point line, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Collins. Here's Dunn, guarded by Smart. Collins looking around. Knocked away and stolen by LeBron. Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Collins. The rebound by Harden.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Collins, a screen on Doncic. And here's Harden for 3. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 5.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kawhi Leonard. Smart passes to Doncic. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. From the arc. No good that time. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Dunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Doncic finds James. Shot to stop the run. And the Lakers with another miss. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Harden against Doncic. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. Over to the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's James. Good, and Smart gets the assist. James has got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Done outside. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Leonard looking around. Shoots over James. And it's Leonard missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
James in the post. Leonard's there. LeBron right side. Doncic outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for James. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. Getting around 24 points per, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
It's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. And here's Smart. He had 15 points last outing. Shot clock at 6. Over Christie. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 6. Now Batum. Washington finds Christie. Now here's Sanders. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Fast break, the Lakers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now here's Sanders. His last outing, he had 8 points. Lopez left side. To Sanders, and they call an illegal screen here. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers, #1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Christie. Nothing on the board. Lopez outside. Brown outside. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Vincent the pass to Hayes. Vincent on the wing. Pass to connect. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now, here's Kleber. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers leading. Pass to Batum. Lopez, a screen on Kleber. Lopez outside. No good again that time. The Lakers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Vincent misses. Over in the corner, Christie. Outside, Batum. Here's Sanders. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batuma's out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Christie. Then there's Sanders. And it's Harden in at the 1. Now here's Hayes. Lakers passing it around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harden outside. The baseline J. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers trail. Smith with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka, Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Clippers leading by 3. Christie kicks to Harden. Back to Christie. Pass to Lopez. Now Christie. Excellent defense there from Smith.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
James finds Kleba. Over Batum. Kleba, no good. Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Harden. Back to Sanders. Lopez, a screen on LeBron. Sanders passes to Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 3. Guarded by Harden. Vincent misses. Back to Christie. Launches a 3.
Taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Christie against Smith. Here's Hayes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Leonard, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. The Lakers also changing it up. Marcus Smart comes in for Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Christie the pass to Harden. Inside, Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Of course, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern. What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
And the second free throw, good.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Now here's Smart. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Doncic against Harden. Shot clock at 5. Doncic right at the doorstep.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
11 feet away. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside, Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Three-pointer.
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Smart passes to Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Kleba. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Sanders. And it's Dunn in for Christie. The Lakers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Maxi Kleba. Harden against Doncic. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Harden. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. He's defended by LaRavia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Harden. Outside Leonard. Here goes Kawhi. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Takes the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LaRavia passes to LeBron. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Harden finds Collins. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
And he's good on the second. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
I'm not surprised that his block averages have fallen off the past few seasons. He's at that point of his career where it's tough to meet the physical demands of this game.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You ever notice the physicality that's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game? He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
The Clippers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
That one is off.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And the Clippers making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. And it's tied up with that one.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Sanders. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 4.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. Zubac, that's good.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Doncic against Sanders. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Three-pointer, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Dunn, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Michael Porter and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ayton in the high post. Outside, Smart. For the 3. Vanderbilt misses.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Collins setting the pick for Leonard. Shoots over LaRavia. Again, the Clippers.
And Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Pass to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
No good on the second free throw.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Dunn misses. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Doncic. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Outside Leonard, down low, and the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Lakers passing it around. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 33, Nicholas Batum.
Doncic against Dunn. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Outside Leonard. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Smart kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Leonard, the pass to Dunn. 30 seconds left in the first half. Leonard forces it through inside.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Dunn against Doncic. Outside, Smart. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Doncic. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll.
And look at the Nets matchup. They'll have the advantage coming in, but it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Well, glasses like clothes. Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The Clippers leading, so the Lakers 5 right now. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Marcus Smart is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Now LaRavia. James Harden missing on the 3. LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
No, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Zubac, a screen on Doncic.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. It's Doncic battling down low.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Leonard from 3.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep, Harden. Another shot, and that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 6.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Collins. He's got 12. And stolen by Ayton. Doncic outside for the tie. And Doncic with the triple.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside, Smart. Here's James. The strength and power of James down low.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Back to Harden. Collins, a screen on Doncic. That's good from Collins on the assist by Harden. 14 points for John Collins.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
LeBron James on the win. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Both free throws good from James. Clippers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Leonard. Harden against doncic. 5 on the clock. But Trey. Harden can't hit.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard. Now Zubac. Basket counts. Zubac has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really over the last month.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pass to LaRavia. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins. The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for LaRavia. Both free throws good from LaRavia.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Leonard launches it. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And Ayton throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 23. Inside, deflects the pass, and there it is for him. Zubac has got 6 here in this quarter. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Pass to LaRavia. And the 3 off target. Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Doncic right side. The three-pointer no good. Clippers leading by 3. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Got to show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And the Lakers have possession after the Clippers pick up 2. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Harden outside. Here's Zubac. 12 points for him. Pass to Dunn. Here is Harden from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Sanders checked in for Collins. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock to stop the drought. Here's Smart. They get it again. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Doncic.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
Zubac, a screen on Hachimura. Takes the 13-footer, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. In the corner, Smart with it. No good on the 3. Clippers leading by 5. Leonard with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Outside Leonard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for James Harden. Christie subbed in for Dunn. Hayes dishes to Doncic. Over Sanders. And Luka wanting it more.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And Sanders kicks to Leonard. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Doncic, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Leonard. Oh, Kawhi, not afraid of the defense.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And he finishes nicely on the way. Doncic has got 22.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
To the middle. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Smart finds Doncic. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. It doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Batum passes to Sanders. Now here's Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James checked in for Smart, and Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Vincent with it. Sanders covering. Pass to Hayes. James outside. And here is Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Here's Vincent. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura down low. He's covered by Leonard. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. Here's Kleba, and it's Sanders with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for James. Now here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Vincent the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Lopez. Now Sanders lets it go with the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Batuma's out there with Sanders. Then it's Harden, and there's Christie, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Lakers trail by 3. Vincent with it. Pass to James. And here is Hachimura. Hachimura with a screen on Christie. James, no good. James against Sanders. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Harden strokes home the 3.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Vincent, guarded by Harden. Now Vincent. Here's Hachimura. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
One guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Brown is checked in for the Clippers. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brown sets a screen for Harden. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Vincent the pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Kleba. Rocket 6. Krills the three-pointer. Kleba's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Christie. From deep, Harden. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vincent. And here is Kleba. James in the post to tie it up. That shot, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Christie. And a deep 3 from Harden. Harden missing again.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Oh, James got it with the defense all over him.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Here's Batum. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now here is Hachimura. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Back to Hayes. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Now here's Harden, defended by Vincent. Outside Batum. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Kleba with a screen on Harden. And Kleba slams it in. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. For the Clippers, Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Sanders subbed in for Christie. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Marcus Smart comes in for Hachimura. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that." The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. James, the bounce pass. That 3 off the mark.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Lopez, a screen on Smart. Harden against Smart. Harden kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Pass to Sanders on the wing. Brown. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Ayton against Sanders. Lopez, a screen on Ayton. Here's Sanders, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Stolen by Harden. Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Clippers.
Sanders against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Sanders' shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Now James. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Brown, no good. Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And stolen by Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here now, the Clippers. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. Sanders with the ball. Outside Leonard. Lopez outside. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Brown. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Sanders. And the Lakers also making a change. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Jackson Hayes.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Back to Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Now here's Ayton to the wing on the left. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Here's LaRavia. Misses the three. Clippers leading by 9. Harden scanning the floor. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Doncic going inside. He drills the three.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now Collins. Outside Leonard. Sinks the fadeaway jam.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Too many open looks from three. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Stolen by Harden. A quarter.
Well, smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
At the line for 2, James Harden.
And the first one drops.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Collins outside. Harden sets the pick for Collins. Harden gets it done inside.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
With the step back. Count the basket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Leonard. Softly lays it in.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Ayton a screen on Dunn. Now Ayton. It's tipped. And here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Collins outside. Here's Here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. James rips down the rebound. The Lakers on offense. A 12-point game. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Collins. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller against Hachimura. Outside Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. And it's off. Now Christie. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It was moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, opened the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
And the Lakers starting 5. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the 4. Good on the bucket.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
It's stolen by Leonard. Now here's Harden. He's covered by LaRavia. Zubac passes to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on Smart. Here's Dunn. They get it back. Collins outside. Down low. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac's dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
James outside. Over to the wing. Tipped. Zubac with the steal. Three-pointer, Harden. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Doncic right side. No good on the triple. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Leonard outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's the Lakers' ball. Still without a basket in the game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT, right?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the right side, James, outside. To stop the drought. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
James, no good on the free throw.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Now here's Collins. 23 points his last outing. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And Ayton pulls it down.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Ayton with a screen. Releases. And it's Doncic missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. Stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 5 now.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
So it's the Lakers now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And there's James from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ayton. No points so far. James outside. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
And it's Doncic missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge. Others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long.
Take a break.
Enjoy the highs,
2 shots.
but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
For 3, James. Can't hit that one. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers lead by 9. Dunn outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Doncic. 38 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Nice shot by Harden.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you know, he really gives the opposing teams fits. I just love the confidence he plays with night in and night out.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Now here's Doncic. Still no points. To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Now Collins. Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
There's a screen. Leonard attacking. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Aiden. He's guarded by Zubats. Kicks it to Doncic. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Dunn, the pass to Sanders. Leonard against Hachimura. Leonard, left side. Here's Dunn. No good on the 3.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Ayton. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. From deep, here's Doncic. Collins with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Collins. And Christie subbed in for Dunn.
One shot.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Now here's Connect, defended by Christie. Fires the 3, and that one's good. Connect.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Clippers lead by 12. Up top, Lopez. Here he goes.
Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And the Lakers with possession here. Steps back. Here's Vincent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Batum. Here's Lopez. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. B.A., back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Sanders. No points yet. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Gabe Vincent.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
First one falls for him.
Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean, he's a guy who is feared on both ends of the floor, and that gives his team a lot of confidence.
Harden, he's checked in for Batum. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in, and Leonard drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Vincent passes to James. Out to Kleba. The three is up. Counted from distance.
Boy, the basketball IQ of LeBron, impressive. He knew the defense would collapse on him, so he kicks it out to an open teammate.
Lopez, the screen. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Kleba. And he can't bank that one in. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 11. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Kleba. Harden can't hit. Hachimura outside. It's stolen by Leonard. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Clippers on top. They lead by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Rui Hachimura, Maxi Kleba out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's James in at the 2 spot. Now, here is James. Kleba misses the 3. Christie passes to Harden. Pass to Lopez. Outside Christie. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Hachimura. The fadeaway. And the shot goes.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
The Clippers lead by 12. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Sanders. No made baskets yet. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Rebound by the Lakers.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Back to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Outside Harden. 3-pointer. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lopez with the steal. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Sanders, the pass to Harden. Now Batum. Hachimura covering. Pass to Lopez. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
And there's a 3-second violation. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for John Collins. Buffkin, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 18, Kobe Buffkin.
The Clippers lead by 15. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Harden misses. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Out to Kleba. Launches a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Sanders. Lopez, the screen. Sanders, no good. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Buffkin. Vincent outside. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Christie. To the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
Vincent with the ball. Currently averaging 5 points a game. The Lakers with another miss. Batum finds Christie. Now Harden. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez against Hayes. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17-point game. Batum outside. Pass to Sanders. Now Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. Going inside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Sanders has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Lakers trail by 20. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LaRavia comes in for Kleba. Marcus Smart's checked in for Buffkin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Now here's Ayton. To the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. LaRavia outside. Just 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Doncic shot is good.
I think it's the in-between game along with his savvy and ball handling that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Pass to Leonard. Ball stolen. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's James. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. No good there. Excellent D there from LaRavia. Lakers trail by 16. Doncic passes to James. Doncic into the lane. LaRavia outside. From the arc. They get it again. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now here's Dunn. He's scoreless. Here's Leonard. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers trail by 16. Doncic on the wing. Harden against Smart. Pass to James. Smart outside. Off target from three-point range. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Back to Leonard. To stop the drought. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Aiden. It's stolen by Leonard. Down low. Harden against James. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 5, and here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
Now here's LaRavia. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Doncic's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assists. Numbers from the past month of play. Third is Luka Doncic.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Leonard. Now Collins. Out to Leonard. From deep. Doncic grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Buries it down low. Doncic has got 6 points.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Pass to Sanders. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Now here's Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
No good from outside.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard, double team. Back to Collins. This one for three. Rebound by the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
And they got a spot in the top half of the NBA for fewest turnovers per game. They do a pretty solid job protecting the ball on the dribble and making smart passes.
And this is a team that can really run the floor. Looking at those fast break numbers, they're in the top 10 in the league for finding quick points. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Smart outside. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers lead by 16. Batum, the pass to Dunn. Leonard outside. Over Smart. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Leonard's got 14 points.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Doncic outside. Laravia outside. The three. The offensive rebound.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thank you so much, guys. John, that's a talented team over there. What's given you guys the edge thus far?
I think we just came ready to play. I think the home court's giving us a little advantage, and I think we're just coming out and compete tonight. And I like the way we're starting, and I think we have to maintain that to finish the game out.
Their mentality was right on from the get-go, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the offense.
Hi. Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Mavericks, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Here's James. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle, and it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Harden. Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Dunn. James against Zubac. And here's Harden. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ayton with a screen to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfect
14. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Kicks it to Doncic. Smart outside. Laravia outside. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 11 points.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Leonard outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
Yeah, and this is his third trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. James, right side. Laravia outside. Pass to James. From deep, here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 13-point lead. Outside Harden. Now here's Dunn. Here's Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Lakers trail by 15. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
Well, when you're a seasoned vet, it becomes much harder to get off the floor and challenge shots over time. I think that's what he's going through and why his block averages have dropped.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Harden with a bucket.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
It's stolen by Smart. Smart with a transition bucket.
Outstanding energy from Smart. I mean, pushing himself to get up the floor.
Collins outside. Off target with the 3. Lakers trail by 12. Pass to Aiden. Smart outside. Now here is James. Collins defending. James passes to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Aiden off when he attacks like this.
Harden with it. Now Doncic defending. James with a steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
No. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. Here's Doncic. Following the score by the Clippers. The three. James can't get it to go. Inside. It's stolen by James. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Gotta be careful how you guard Aiden. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
And we know Aiden has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Second free throw, no good. Brand, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, you know, a guy like Chris Dunn has a lot of value and utility in this league. As a matter of fact, we'd call that value-utility because he's reliable. He's going to get you something in just about every stat category. And he usually elevates the play of others when he's out there.
And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Smart. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Doncic outside. The Luka three. Money.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Clippers lead by 11. Leonard passes to Zubac. Leonard outside, beyond the arc. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic finds James. Looking to get it going. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Collins.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Harden. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Leonard just muscles his way in.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
James outside. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. The Clippers grab the miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. On the wing, Harden. Smart with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 13. Throws it up high, and it's James with the jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Collins outside. Leonard outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is where Zubac looks to score from. I mean, he's much more effective the closer he is to the basket.
Now here's Laravia. Yet to see a basket. James can't get it to go. Leonard with the ball. Laravia's there. so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And Leonard drops them both. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. Lopez with the steal. It's stolen by James. And here's Doncic outside. Christie with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Count the basket. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Harden's so good at getting the shot he wants and making tough shots when he has to. Great agility.
Here's Doncic. Luka with a good look inside.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
The Clippers lead by 15. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Sanders. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And that's 21 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Christie. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 15 to the middle. And it's Hachimura missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Harden. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Aiden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yes, solid inside play by Aiden. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Aiden. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Aiden hits them both. 1:50 left in the third. Sanders, the pass to Christie. Leonard against Hachimura. Down low. Here's Batum. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
Now here's Vincent. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. And here's Vincent. 4-3. Batum pulls it in.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Sanders. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Batum outside. They get the rebound. And another shot. And he lays it in. Sanders has got 5.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Hachimura. Smith right side. Hachimura with a screen on Christie. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Smith. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket of the game. 16 seconds left in the third. Smith against Christie. Pass to Sanders. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Maxi Kleber out there with Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's James in at the 2. The Lakers with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Vincent passes to Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Lopez for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Back to Hachimura. And here's Vincent, defended by Harden. Out to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Here's Hayes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. Harden, the pass to Christie. From behind the arc. James with the rebound. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hayes finds James. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Pass to Harden. Here's Sanders. Hachimura covering. Lopez against Hayes. And Lopez gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hachimura. Here's James. Out to Hachimura. Kleber passes to James. James can't get that one to fall.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's James. And that one drops for him. And he's now got the double-double.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Leonard's checked in for Christie. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic has checked in for Kleber. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Sanders, the pass to Leonard. Over James. And that one's long. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Vincent. And they doubled up Doncic. And it's Hachimura missing. The Clippers lead by 22. Here's Sanders. Pass to Lopez. Batum outside. The three is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The timing by Batum. Really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Here's Doncic. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Doncic has got 23 points.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Harden from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And here's James. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Some changes now for the Lakers. Ayton comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Vincent. Here's Dunn. Left side, Harden. 5 to shoot. Back to Dunn. From downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Hayes finds James. Sinks that one from the post. That's 12 points for LeBron James.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Double team on Leonard. Pass to Batum. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Now here's Doncic. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Harden penetrating. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
James against Leonard. Batum with a screen on James. Batum gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
From 12 feet, another miss by Doncic. The Clippers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The Clippers making a switch here. Collins checked in. Laravia's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Clippers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, you think about current NBA players. Which do you see becoming head coaches down the line?
Well, I think Chris Paul is an obvious answer. He's had so many leadership roles, not only on his team, but throughout the league. Mike Conley has great temperament, has been a tremendous mentor to other players, and is also a guy who has shown great leadership capability. Perhaps C.J. McCollum. a Northeast Ohio guy as well, because of leadership he's shown in the NBPA. So those are three that come to mind right away.
And he sinks the second.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Screen by James. Smart for three, and the three-pointer goes.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Collins outside. Leonard outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic up top. Pass to Laravia. Launches it. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
The defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out three.
Now here's Harden. Leonard for 3. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Clippers lead by 21. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. From deep three-point land. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Doncic outside. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll roll with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Here's Leonard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Harden misses.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 28.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, woo, he's got it going.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Just 5 on the clock.
You know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
At the line for L.A., James Harden. 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he drops the first.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Here's the 3, the putback, and he grabs the board and finishes it off.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Yeah, and this is why you must be careful how you guard Harden. He's so skilled at getting these calls.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, James Harden.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Harden hits them both. Lakers trail by 19. LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
We talk about the importance of making free throws. Tonight being the perfect example.
Yeah, B.A., they found ways to get to the line, and then they made them count.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And this season series is tied no more. With this win tonight, they're up 2-1 against the Lakers.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Doncic against Harden. Crosses over, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Doncic has got 32 points. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Leonard. Done with it. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to James. Now Smart. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.